I'm not making a decision today. You're not going to make me buy. I'm Scott Sylvan Bell. It's June 4th, 2017, 2:23 in the afternoon. Perfect day to talk about sales. Perfect day to talk about closing. And it's also a perfect day to talk about how buyers try to intimidate you in the sales process. And you got to know that sometimes when people go out to buy a product, a service, or a widget or gizmo, they really don't know what they're doing. They're inexperienced, they're nervous, they're scared, they don't want to be taken advantage of. And you got to know that sometimes when people tell me, like, look, Scott, I'm not making a decision today, I'm like, hey, I totally get it, right? I'm not going to try to overcome that objection instantly, right? When it happens, I'm going to wait a little bit to build some rapport and have some conversations and ask the right questions, right? You just got to know that sometimes when you sit down with a buyer, their way of saying, please don't take advantage of me, please don't, take more money than you need to, is to put all these crazy demands in the front of a conversation. Just think about this. If you've never really been pulled over by a police officer for speeding or a vehicle infraction, you don't always know what to say. You don't always know the perfect thing. You don't always know how to answer their questions. So you say random stuff. You just blah, 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 right? So if you go to a bar around 9 o'clock at night and sit down and have like a cranberry juice or a spritzer and not alcohol, and you watch guys hit on girls, this happens too. They just don't know what to say. Your buyers may be doing the same thing. You may have people who are saying, look, I'm not buying today, one, because they are a buyer and they buy everything on the first call, right? They may say that to try to get a better deal, and they may be saying, I want the best deal from you that you're going to give me, but they just don't know how to ask for it. Or it could very well be that that person isn't going to buy from you that day, no matter what you say. I've got an Uncle Jay, love my Uncle Jay, but if I gave him the best deal right now that I was ever going to give, he would still need to think about it. He'll like I'm not buying today. He'll just shut down. I'm not buying today. I know a couple other people like that no matter what, they're not buying today. That means that you have to do your job. You have to go through. You have to do your information. And the benefit for you, there's a huge benefit for you. Most salespeople are lazy and they do not follow up. So let's just say that you do have that buyer and like, I'm not buying anything today. You can't make me buy today. I'm not going to do it, okay? How's your follow-up game? What are you doing so that when you say, hey, look, here's the thing. I get it. You're not buying today after you've gone through your entire process and you're like, I'm not buying today. How are you explaining your follow-up sequence? What are you telling them is going to happen? How are you saying, hey, look, I get it. You're not buying today, but let's set an appointment for me to come back and talk to you, or let's set an appointment for you to come back and talk to me. Man, put some urgency on that. Put some game, put some step to your game and figure out how you're going to have a conversation with them. But I'll let you know, most of the time when somebody says, I'm not buying today, it is a protection for themselves because they do not want to get taken advantage of. And they just they're saying, look, give me the best deal. Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there is a subscribe button. You know what you got to do. You got to subscribe. And then last of all, you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Scott Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.